What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we have finally gotten Sword. Guys, we had 1,000 magic dust. We transferred it to a legendary. Boom, we got Sword. We've never played it. So I've got a really fun video for you all to where we're going to be watching a replay of somebody else playing it and commentating on their decisions because it was very bizarre, and then playing with Sword for the very first time with maybe my favorite deck now with Banner, Inquiz, as well as Sword. Grab your coffee, grab your phone, let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. Finally, as you can see, we have attained Sword, okay? So, Sword is in almost every deck. I've seen it in Demon Hunter decks, I've seen it in Cultist decks, Blade Dancer decks, definitely seen it in a ton of Inquiz decks, and this is what I want to run right here, okay? I was looking at, guys, this is going to be a little bit different of a video because I was looking to see what the actual deck was where Inquiz, Banner, and Sword were in there, okay? And I figured out that this is the version of the deck, but typically people run it with Zeus so that Zeus can level your Inquiz all the way up to max. You don't need Scrapper necessarily. I don't have Zeus, so we're going to be rocking it with Gadget. But guys, I was doing a little bit of research. I've never played with Sword before, so I really don't understand how it works. And we're going to go into a little bit of, you know, what we're learning and whatnot. I want to show you guys a replay, which I've never done this before. It's not my replay. I was just looking on the leaderboard or the battle history or whatever of how people played this deck. And I've never seen a deck played so bizarrely that I'm going to share it with you guys. And we're going to break it down. We're going to do a little commentating on somebody else's gameplay. And it's absolutely the most bizarre thing in the world, okay? But first, before we jump in, we've got a max Banner. Excited about that, right? That's what we're doing with our Inquiz eventually. We've got a left side talent there. Sword. Merging swords increases player unit damage or reduces opponent unit damage, okay? So the blue ones increase our damage, the red ones decrease their damage. When a certain unit reaches the maximum boost, its critical damage chance increases, and when it reaches maximum debuff, its critical damage is decreased. I don't know what the maximum amount is. What is it, 5, 10? I don't know that. I'm sure you guys do. Like I said, first time ever playing Sword. I still haven't played it yet at all, ever. So we'll figure that out as we go. But guys, let's jump into that replay because it's the strangest thing I've ever seen, and I know you guys will enjoy. So let's jump into that, and we will get this video going. Into the game that we go. Shout out to Coco Beam and Kitten. If you guys actually know them or they're in your clans or whatever, say what up. I didn't I don't know if I need to ask for permission or whatever to show these videos, but either way, what up, people? And yes, okay, so as you can see, the guy that we're watching is the deck that we want to play and the deck that we're gonna play at the end of this video and see how we do. But I wanted to see how they actually played it. So I know you need to merge swords for them to be effective. It's a building, so I thought there would be some application for them to boost your damage if they're next to a unit or something of that nature. I'm not sure if it is or isn't, if there is, if it does or doesn't, or if it just kind of works like the right side talent of which. Either way, let's break this game down as this guy bricks. Okay, he found a Blade Dancer, so he is alive. And let's look at this guy's board with the Inquiz. Okay, if you look, there is is there only 2 debuff tiles? 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 debuff tiles. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 Amulet of Growth tiles, and he's got 3 Zeus tiles. So he really wants to get an Inquiz on a Zeus tile and then level it up, and then I'm assuming get it next to a banner, and then do you just kind of combine out swords with one another and it kind of work like clock or work like witch or any of that? Is that kind of how you go? That's how I would think to play it. So he got 2 swords right there. He's going to combine them out. He got a rank 2 Inquiz, which is fine. It's kind of right there. He's going to rank up his Inquiz and then merge them out, and he just happened to get a rank 3. That's weird play number 1. He would have gone down to no Inquisitors. He also has important to note, he's got a rank 10, a level 10 Zeus. I don't know what the card levels for Zeus, the different tiers. So I don't know at what level you need to get Zeus in order to get the tiles that increase the level of a unit. You guys, look at this. He merged out all of his Inquises, and he's got Dryads and Banners, and that's it. And he's still holding his own. He's taking things out with Dryads and Banners. And Zeus, obviously. But what? What, dude? How is that a thing? How is that the correct play? At this point, I was like, okay, this is the weirdest gameplay I've ever seen. I need to share this with somebody. If anybody saw this before me, kudos. But what in the world, dude? And then his board's like completely empty. He combines out. He finds an Inquiz on a Zeus tile, but also on a debuff tile. He hits his Zeus, clears his entire board. Dude, this whole video could just be Zeus is crazy. That could be the title of this video. But I don't even... How did that work? How did he combine out, find a Inquiz? It is on a banner. It is on a sword. Again, I don't really know if that matters. And it is on a debuff tile, however. And he's still holding out. I would be so mad if I was this Blade Dancer deck. He should have been dead in the water, back there. But no, he's still cruising and hanging out and just doing his thing. And he's just got a ton of Dryads. I guess he's just trying to get a Dryad on a non-debuff tile. He's got a couple of swords right there. He's going to combine those out, find a banner. He got a Puppeteer. It's going to move him. It's going to move him at least off that debuff tile, which I think is pretty solid. But look at our opponent's board, dude. He's just got a million Portal Keepers. I don't know why this game would have made it onto the leaderboards or whatever. This is the strangest looking game I've ever seen. Strangest looking gameplay. How are we supposed to learn from this? That's what I want to know. I feel like that's what they're supposed to be there for, is for people to watch and learn. I don't understand it in the least, but he's still hanging on to this Zeus tile. He's got a rank 2 Inquiz, not on a banner. He doesn't seem concerned. He's going to hit his Zeus, and apparently it's going to clear everything. He combined out. He finally got a rank 4 Inquiz on a tile over there, gets down to a rank 3. He's losing units quickly. He needs to find a rank 1 Dryad to try and combine those out. He finds a banner, but it is next to that Inquiz, so that's really, really great. Still looking for that Dryad. He finds it, merges up his Inquiz, ranks it out. Now that Inquiz is the Knight of Darkness. He can get that to 4. He can get that to 5. It's on a banner. It's on a sword. And I think that's pretty much all she wrote. And I guess that was what he was trying to do the entirety of this game. But he took the most strange path in order to get there that I have ever seen. There's an Inquiz right there. He's got a couple more Inquizes. Again, I feel like this is so bizarre because he's going against Tribunal, so he's going to get hit. He didn't end up getting hit on the Inquiz he was trying to protect. But he could have with Tribunal there because he had other Inquizes on his board. Unless this guy knows something that I don't, which is very possible because I've never played Sword or Zeus. I am at a loss of words with also saying a million things at one time because I just don't understand how this gameplay works. So now he's getting some absorbs. He's got some swords and absorbs. He's got his Zeus ready to go. Zeus does a ton of damage. I don't know when that happened. I feel like... I thought everyone was playing him just because he would rank things up and you didn't need Scrapper. But he also does a ton of damage, which I really never noticed. Ranking up his banner. Now he's got a rank 4 banner on a rank 5 Inquiz. My man's got 2 rank 1 Blade Dancers on like wave 4. And that's a GG. 3,300 crit versus 2,300 crit. Again, another weird thing about having this be on the leaderboard. We'll check out his equipment. His equipment is pretty good. This guy's equipment is, well, interesting. 14 epic and a 15 or a max bow. What in the world is that? Okay, I have no idea what that is, but let's bounce on out of here. We have the deck. We have the knowledge from that game on how to play it. Nope, I don't think that helped at all. Let's jump into our first ever game of this deck and see if we can follow suit like our man Cocoa Bean and get a win on the ladder. Our first game underway with sword and banner. I'm very, very excited to see what we can do. That's a little awkward. Oh, we're going up against Turtferg. What up, dude? My mans, can we get rid of that guy, please? I don't want... Don't absorb him. Don't absorb him. Boom. Okay, so at least we have an Inquiz on a square. I'm excited to be playing against a fellow beach bum. What up, my guy? And, all right. So what we got to do, what would Cocoa Bean do? All right, if you guys are using my code and you need a message to write to me, write, or in the comments, either one, right? What would Cocoa Bean do? Because I think as of right now, Cocoa Bean would just immediately find an Inquiz and immediately rank them all out and then go for all banners and dryads, and that's how you win. Is that the best plan of attack? I don't know. All right, 1 minute though. We already have our Inquiz there, which is great. We're going to try and level him up a couple of times. Let's find some dryads. Try to get him next to a banner. And then start merging out swords. I mean, that's pretty much it. I think for the reason you need Harlequin in here, you know, because you could go Scrapper. The reason you go Harlequin is so you can, A, copy out Inquizes and get a bunch of Inquiz absorbs. And B, copy out swords and merge them out and get a bunch of buffs and debuffs. Is there a place in any description that it says how many swords is max? Is it 5, 10? I don't know how many I've seen. Let's just spam a little bit. Alright, I mean, I'm just going to level up my Inquiz for the time being. I don't really care about what happens if we get moved or not. It's only a rank 1. I don't have any dryads. Psych! I got dryads. I got a sword there. Let's merge a sword. Mergosaurus Rex. I don't know. You know. Hope everybody is having a fantastic morning, evening, night, wherever you are around the world. Glad that you guys are joining me, hanging out by the beach. What's better than that, guys? A little coffee, a little gaming, a little beach. You tell me. All right, so we're still searching for a banner next to us. I love banner, dude. If this deck can be legit, if this deck can actually be my pushing deck, I'm so in, it's not even funny. There's a banner. There she is. What a beautiful little guy right there. Okay, so let's just, I'm going to merge a couple of these guys out. Kind of unfortunate right there, but not the end of the world. I'm just going to do that. Should we level up our sword? I'm assuming we should level up our sword. Didn't even realize our man, I forgot for a second that we're playing Turtferg A. But B, I didn't even realize he's running Inquiz. So we are going up against an Inquiz guy, which is always an uphill battle. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what you're playing. If you're going up against a talented Inquiz, it's always going to be tough. So let's see what we can do. Let's make sure we're hitting our gadget. We're not missing out here. We can get this guy to 5 eventually. I think it'll be pretty soon. And then after that, we should be able to... Let's go here first. And I'm just going to do this little merge. And we actually hit a couple of things. So that guy's got 3, maybe? I don't know. Let's build some mana here. Let's go first. We'll get our mana to 5 first, and then we'll try and increase stacks, while at the same time increasing banners. So I'm just going to do that. I'm searching for one Inquiz. That's what I want. And it's actually really, really nice not playing Night Statue. I can just spam aimlessly, and it doesn't matter. Like, that's a great feeling that I don't have to worry about having the right amount of anything. I can just spam and be free and just enjoy pressing that button to summon more units. But now we just need to find an Inquiz. Come on, baby. Put down in the comments what other decks you guys want to see with Sword. Is there any benefit of having a Sword next to an Inquiz? I really couldn't tell you, but I'm going to keep that guy there just for the time being. I also haven't leveled these guys up at all. We got another Bedlam. I'll just merge this. I'll do, I'm just trying to find some Inquizes, dude. I do want to max. I do want to. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, so now we can copy out a bunch of these, and at least we can start leveling some of our units up here, and we can start absorbing a little bit better. We're going to hit our gadget. I think that's our last gadget that we needed. We did take that guy out, even though it was a little bit sketch. I'm just going to do that for now. Keep on spamming here. We can start to get rid of... I guess I'll do Sword here. I should probably level up Sword first and then merge them. That's probably smarter. But whoever said I was smart, right? So we're just going to continue here. I'm going to get my banner up. Merge that guy out. Let's level that guy up just to keep a Sword there. That's actually not bad at all because we can merge those out now when we get a chance. Let's do that now. And I'm going to level this guy up and get another one. We got to our active gadget ability. He's at a level 5 Inquiz on a level 5 banner, which is good for him, not for us. Or not banner, Night Statue, rather. And I'm really interested to see how this is going to go. He's also got Pretzel, so he's got the only slow on in the game right now, which is definitely worthwhile to him. I'm going to keep going Swords. And I think we kind of have to pick our battle on depending on whether we want... to go more Swords or more Inquiz absorptions. Because we're at 19. We're leading him in absorbs. But, oh, I hit my gadget and we didn't really need it. Let's max out our banner. I would love to get our banner to 5. But I think that's kind of where it's going to stay. Unless we put Scrapper in here, we're never going to get Zeus anytime soon to do some stuff. So, unless we get... Unless we put Scrapper in here, our Inquiz and our banner are going to stay at 5 forever, pretty much. Let's do our Sword. Let's keep filling our board. We got another Bedlam we'll combine out there. Let's just do that. I don't think it actually does anything. There's our first increase on our Inquiz, which is nice. I'm going to hit our gadget. I'm going to get one of these guys up. I feel like I definitely could have done more with Swords already. But hopefully we'll be okay against Bedlam, especially if we have, since we have that final talent on our Inquiz, we should be able to stun him. Beautiful. That was kind of scary for a second, but we did make it happen. And okay, looking at him now, he's got a max Night Statue on a rank 6. Inquiz. I'll hit my banner here. We're kind of getting close to ranking up one of our banners. I'm gonna start doing some more of these guys. Let's see what the lion hits first, because I definitely think I need to do this. So I'm just gonna merge those out. We can do that. Let's get our banner up to 5. That's good. Another Inquiz is fine. We got Tribunal and what is that other one? I don't even know. But we're losing a little bit here. We're definitely falling off a bit. 13 seconds. I'm still spamming away, which I probably shouldn't be. I'm going to hit my gadget here. He's got Pretzel. So I think down the stretch, Pretzel is going to be pretty worthwhile. But no matter what, this game is coming into the video. I don't care. Okay, we're going up against a fellow beach member. Okay, come on, take that man's out. Don't have Puppeteer move us, please. All right, we'll level everybody back up. So Tribunal hit him. He did get moved off a square, so that's good. That could make a difference. He got ranked down to a 4, which is kind of too bad. Our sword is now at level 4. Again, I don't really know if that makes all the difference. Anybody that has any information on how sword works, dude, just let me know, because clearly I need all the help I can get. He's hit me with a good game. I'll do a good game. I don't know if it's, you know, I'm assuming it's genuine. Let's do that. We'll do this also. We'll keep spamming some swords out here. What's the worst that can happen with spamming swords? Got another Inquiz here. We're taking things out. The hammer by the Inquiz is just so stinking valuable, dude. And we've got Gorgon as well as Monkey King coming up next. That's a pretty formidable duo right there. We're just going to rank out all those guys. We'll hit our gadget again, 9 seconds. We've actually had some pretty good timing on our gadget. We'll do one more merge here. Hopefully it's not an Inquiz. It's not. And with 1 second to go, let's see what we got. We got Gorgon first, which we shouldn't take a hit no matter what, because it can't freeze our mans. Monkey King's obviously not ideal, but we should be able to take it out. Did we rank up our banner again? I don't remember. I'm going to merge this. He's hit me with a GG, and there is a good game. Hit him with a good game. Shout out to Turdferg. Oh, he's not only at the beach, guys. He's in the beach bums. Absolute shout out. My man has been around for a long time, all right? What a game. Holy smokes. My heart's pumping. This deck is super fun to play. Clearly, it's powerful. I think we should have gone more sword-oriented rather than absorb-oriented. But goodness gracious, that was a really fun video to make. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed. But we had, you know, an amazing time watching that replay of who knows what the heck that was. And then we got our first ever win playing with our brand new legendary. But guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.